According to late Dolores Cannon's hypnotherapy research, a new Earth is being formed where many of us will go in the near future. Much of this is based on vibration, not only of our planet, but each individual on this planet. The most difficult concept to understand is how two Earths can exist at the same time. In the following video, Dolores Cannon talks about how time exists in the now, including all past lives and all future probabilities. Through the double slit experiment, quantum physics teaches us that our focused intention influences perceived outcomes. Every decision you make creates an alternate reality. According to Cannon, anytime you make any decision of any kind, it will split again, and again, and again. Cannon added that if you don't put a lot of energy into another decision, then it will dissipate. Dolores' daughter, Julia, made a fascinating video showing how we all had to master manifestations before we incarnated to this planet. Right now, we are all manifesting our individual outcomes. For example, those who believe the flat Earth theory may very well go to a flat Earth. Those who are putting excessive energy into fear-related issues will manifest those as well. The bottom line is to be cognizant of where you're placing your thoughts and energies. Now, more than ever, people are feeling a strong sense that we are on the verge of something amazing, but we have a hard time placing a finger on what that might be. I covered a lot of possibilities of what might happen in the near future in an article called, Beyond Imagination, the Cosmic Wildcard, where I list a number of scenarios that could catapult us into the new Earth in the literal blink of an eye. The following are 13 signs that show if you're ready to go home to the new Earth. 1. You constantly experience synchronicities. You see numerical synchronicities such as 1111, 111, 333, 555, etc. You may notice that when you check the time, it's the number of your birthday. This happens a lot to me. For example, if you were born on November 28th, you may see 11:28 when you check the time, or you may be paying for groceries and it comes to $11.28. You may fill your gas tank without realizing that you put in 11.28 gallons. These are not coincidences. When you experience these synchronicities, try to be cognizant of what you were thinking about when the synchronicity occurred. 2. You begin to manifest your desires with ease. Dolores Cannon once said, "One of the biggest lessons you came to Earth to learn is how to manipulate energy." This is how powerful your mind is. You can create anything. This includes your ability to manifest. Now, more than ever, it is extremely important to think and feel positive thoughts because it's the emotion behind the intent that creates manifestations. 3. Your eating habits change. You may find yourself eating less meat and more healthy, organic food and beverages. You may also find that you're experiencing a specific craving, that you never really had beforehand, for a particular food. 4. Your dreams become more prophetic and less fearful. Once we let go of fear, there is nothing left for the subconscious mind to process at night. When we sleep, the subconscious mind is constantly trying to resolve these issues through metaphors in our dreams. If there is no conflict or fear, then you'll find that your dreams can become quite prophetic. 5. You have a strong desire for truth, even if it contradicts your previous belief systems. For many people, religion falls under this category as more and more people are becoming spiritual, not religious. 6. You understand fear and release it much easier than ever before. The easiest way to do this is to shut off your television or stop reading the newspaper. Fear is a tool the controllers use to keep us in subservience, control, and conformity. Break free from these chains by releasing the fear and you'll find that synchronicities and manifestations will happen much quicker. 7. You sense a thinning of dimensions. You may begin to see energies out of the corner of your eye. Some people may see orbs while others may sense a particular energy in the room they're in. 8. You experience glitches in time or time loops. For example, You may place your keys in a specific spot every day, but one day, they're nowhere near where you placed them. Or, you may drive the same way home every night after work, but this time, you find yourself on an unfamiliar road. 9. You begin to drift away from friends and family who don't understand you. This is another common thing as we align ourselves with those of the same or similar vibrations. As a result, family and friends will seem to fade away from our lives, even though we stay connected with them. Or, some will literally fade away as we move into higher vibrations. 10. You experience unusual energy shifts. 1 week, you may only need a few hours of sleep every night, while the following week, you may feel the need to sleep much longer than usual. 11. You hear high-pitched frequencies. In general, these high-pitched frequencies are not associated with tinnitus or a vitamin D deficiency. Sometimes, they're very loud in one particular ear, while other times, they're loud in both ears. These sounds may be associated with the rising frequencies of the earth, along with your body, assimilating to these frequencies. 12. You feel a strong desire to go home, wherever that may be. Many people find themselves stargazing and wondering which star system is their planet of origin. Some may feel an affinity to the Pleiades, Lyra, Arcturus, Orion, etc., while others feel home right here on Earth. Regardless of your planet of origin, we are all citizens of this amazingly beautiful planet, so be sure to love Mother Earth and show gratitude to her for hosting us during this incarnation. 13. You begin to experience metaphysical abilities that you never thought you could do beforehand. This may be as simple as being able to see your aura or the aura of other people, or it might be an ability such as telepathy, bilocation, or clairaudience. While some truthers may call this New Age BS, it's hard to argue the same message being sent numerous times while under the deepest form of hypnosis. Some people will want to argue about the validity of the message or who they are that were in contact with Dolores. To me, it's more about the message and how it sounds like the truth by the way Dolores describes it. If this resonates with you as well, please don't feel the need to substantiate how you feel to anyone who questions your beliefs, because this is your journey. More than ever, it's important to be cognizant of where we are placing our thoughts. While I highly encourage people to question everything, it's really not worth the time or energy to rant about what you disagree with. It's much simpler to take the high road and to focus on the positive things that life has to offer. Continue working on your own path, because all paths lead to the same destination. Some will simply take longer to get there. In the meanwhile, find the time to stay grounded and to continue working on raising your vibration. Try not to get caught up in petty arguments that drain your energy and vibration, and follow those who raise yours. Editor's note: there were 3 videos referenced in this article, and you can find the links to them down in the description box below this video.